Hi, this is Teresa Jackson. One of my students recently asked me about the difference between a folder and a collection in Lightroom. It can be pretty confusing because we can look at images in either the folder or the collection. So let's break this down and make sense of what's happening in Lightroom. I created a catalog with a random assortment of images, and I'm in the library module, and you need to be in the library module to be able to see both the folders and collections. Right now I've selected all photographs under the catalog tab, so in this preview window here in the middle I can scroll through all of the images that are imported into this catalog. We also have below the catalog tab, we have folders, and then below that we have collections. Under the folders tab, there's two different drives listed here because I imported photos from my computer that exist or live on two different hard drives. I have some photography on an external hard drive and I have some photography on an internal hard drive. These are the names of the hard drives, and this green symbol here shows that they are currently mounted and the images on those drives are available for me. The Folders tab in Lightroom is really a window to your hard drive. I'm going to toggle open the photography hard drive here. We see folders listed, and the folders that are listed here are the exact same folders that are on my hard drive. Let's open 2016. And they're nested in folders exactly like they are on my hard drive. So if I'm looking at, say, this folder of Rose Parade floats, I'm looking at the actual images in the folder as they live on my hard drive. If you do a right click or a right click for a PC or a control click for a Mac on any of the folders listed in your folder tab in Lightroom, you can get a shortcut to jump out to that folder on your computer. On a Mac it says Show in Finder. On a PC it will say Reveal in Explorer. So I'm going to select this. That jumped me out to my hard drive to the folder 2016 that is represented here in Lightroom. And if you take a look at them side by side, you'll see that they match. The folders that are listed inside of the folder for 2016 are the same folders that are listed inside of 2016 in the folder panel in Lightroom. It's a bit confusing though, because we look up here at 2015 and there are some folders for 2015, but they're not nested inside of a 2015 folder. If I open the folder 2015 on my hard drive, and I'm going to do that now, we'll find the same folders that are listed here are listed here. So on the left here where it says inside of Lightroom 2015 January 1st, Torrey Pines, we find the same folder here. So what's inside of this folder is the same thing that's going to view inside of this folder here. What the difference is between 2015 and 2016 is that for this catalog I imported all of the folders for 2016. So all the folders I have for 2016 are imported in this catalog. But for 2015, I only imported 3 folders. So Lightroom knows about the 3 folders that I imported. The rest are still there. They still exist on my computer, but Lightroom doesn't know about them yet because I haven't imported them. I'm going to switch back to Lightroom by simply clicking on the application here to bring it forward and show you a pretty cool tip here to straighten out the way that the folders display so that it matches your computer. So right now we have all of the 2016 folders correctly nested, but the 2015 folders aren't. I'm going to do a control click right on this first folder, and if you're on a PC that would be a right click, and right down here we have this option to show parent folder. I'm going to select show parent folder, and now those 3 folders are nested inside of the 2015 folder. Let's take a look at what's on this external drive here by toggling this open. And you'll see some folders from 2013 and 2014, and none of them are nested in the folders as they live on the hard drive. I'm going to do a control click on this first folder and go to Show in Finder so we can see what that looks like. That jumped me out to my hard drive and took me to the folder where that exists. And you can see there's a lot of other folders in here for 2013 that aren't inside of the Lightroom catalog, and that's because I haven't imported them and Lightroom doesn't know about them. Let's switch back to Lightroom, and again I'm going to do a control click on this folder and choose Show Parent Folder. And now it takes the 2013 folders and it shows the parent folder they're nested in. And I can do the same for the 2014 folders, Show Parent Folder. And so now on the external drive I have the folders for 2013 and 2014. The most important thing to understand here is when you're looking at the folders panel in Lightroom and you're viewing images in folders, it's the same as looking at the images as they reside on your hard drive in the folders as they're organized there. Collections are virtual folders that only exist inside of your Lightroom catalog. I've created two different collections here. Each of these collections have 5 images in it. I have a collection of images from hikes I've taken, and I have a collection of images from the ocean that I have taken. And you'll see that this image of the tree is in both collections. So collections can have the same image in multiple collections. It can have different types of files all in the same collection, and it can have images that exist or live on different hard drives. The images in this collection titled Hikes are from different places and different times, and they reside in different places on my hard drive. I'm going to do a control click on this first image of the tree and go down here to Go to Folder in Library. Notice right now we're in the Collections section of the Library module. When I go to Folder in Library, it jumps me up to the folder panel where that image is. So this image is in this folder from La Jolla on my hard drive with 146 other images, but I put that image in this collection of hikes. If I switch to this image and do the same thing here and say Go to Folder in Library, you can see that this is from this year and it's even on a different hard drive than the tree image was. Collections are a powerful way to organize your catalog. It allows you the ability to move images into a folder that belong together without actually having to make copies of those images on your hard drive. It also allows you to collect images that live on different hard drives and put them in the same folder to work on.